Hi, I'm Jessica, a vet technician student at Delhi, and I'm going to talk about the 5 rights of administering medication. The first right is the patient. We want to make sure we are giving the right medication to the right patient. Check the patient's file to confirm their signalement and confirm their identity. The second right is make sure you have the right drug. Always check the doctor's orders for the medication name and concentration. And also we want to check the name of the medication on the bottle. You can check to make sure the generic name and the brand name are correct. We also want to make sure to pay attention with spelling and appropriate place for the decimal points with medication so no one gets confused. And another thing to do is compare notes in the chart. Make sure everything matches up. The third right is the right dose. You always want to check the doctor's orders for medication concentration and dosage. Pay attention to our decimal points again. We also want to compare notes in their medical record, confirm the weight for conversions to make sure everything's correct, and also double check the amount of medications that you want to calculate and make sure your calculations are all correct too. The fourth right would be the right route. We always want to check the doctor's orders how to administer the medication. And again, we want to compare notes in their medical record and double check administration reported on the dispensary bottle. And the last right we have is the right frequency, which is time. We always want to check that and make sure they're right with the doctor's orders and how to administer the medication. So we want to compare notes in the medical chart once again and confirm their weight once again and make sure all our calculations are correct and written clearly. We want to also provide proper instructions for the patient's client so they're able to understand and read how often to give the medication. We don't just want to say 3 times a day. We can always give like a chart and write the correct times down so it makes it easier for them. So a personal statement I would say is I vow to always check the 5 rights and 3 times do it every time I give a medication. Always double check, triple check, and go back and look because it's safer to do that than make a mistake. Okay, thank you.